You know, I already mentioned this in my Dusk video, but I had a dream last night. A dream about this game, and about the ending, and about an ending that's actually... It was a very weird one, because it had nothing to do with any of this, which is kind of the fun part of my dreams, is sometimes they're weird. And they're great because of it. Because, like, I knew it was this. I knew it was Resident, I knew it was every one of them. But at the same time, it was a completely different setting. Actually, not a bad setting either. It's different. Like, the world was cyberpunk, and everyone was living underground, and the dragon world was just this floating platform, like a video game world. And it was like, we kind of wanna... We want some sky above our head. Like, they're all stadiums, was for some reason a line. They're all stadiums! Why is that a line I had in my dream? I mean, I know what it was about. It's like, all we have is covered areas, but the very concept that in my dream someone is saying a line that in any other context would have become a meme is hilarious. My dream tried to be memes. But yeah, the dragons were like, we just want more space. How about more space? But the bigger problem is that unlike the other one, it's like Reza still had, like, the whole bunch of stuff doesn't work out in the end. But that's the fun thing about dreams. It was fun. I had fun. It was a good ending. Reza didn't get his ass fucking handed to him, and everyone still got what they wanted. I just love how because of the Valerian thing, I watched the CinemaSins thing. It all ended up okay, but also the bad guys had no good motivation whatsoever. They're like, I don't want to be a sad boy. It's like, really? Like, this is how you're gonna try to accomplish that objective? Hey, it only took me less than 2 minutes. So, I'm sorry if my typing is a bit bleh today, but it just is bleh. I'm bleh. I feel kind of sick. My intestines are acting up like crazy. Not in the usual way, but ugh. So I need to realign my chakras. Probably because I haven't typed Dutch in a while and my fingers are all crossed over. I mean, the funny thing is, it's kind of an interesting dream idea. Like, an interesting concept of, like, one space has... What they have is a little space, but they have, like, They have limited resources and all, and they're... Like, that was also kind of the point, is they were kind of pressing on how much more longer they could really sustainably continue what they were doing. Which kind of weird, because when you think about it, that goes both ways, doesn't it? Man, the cyberpunk world was kind of like doofy. Man, I guess it's because of what I watched before I went to bed. But it's kind of interesting that my dream implemented that at all, because normally that's not how my dreams work. Sure, there's some implementation, but it's not like this. Also, why this game, though? I haven't played this game in a while. Actually, it's approaching the anniversary, so... The sad part, however, is that I did not get to do anything fun. It was all business, which I hate. How about you give me a fun dream? Like, I can be like, ooh! Ooh, it's great. Instead, I was like, that was nice. That was nice. I'll put the in a dream journal. I'm gonna quote that line more. It's all stadiums. The idea, by the way, behind that line is that because for some reason, I guess nuclear war or something, humanity has to live underground, in these fancy cyberpunk places, and the few buildings that are not like directly underground are all like large stadiums because they're covered environments. I assume the previous line would have probably been something like, well, we do have above ground buildings. He's like, all stadiums! He shakes him around by his lapel. It's great! Actually, that's a really great line to use. If someone presents you with something, you're like, that's not really true, is it? It's all stadiums. Starting here, I will be using this. I'll try. I probably won't, because as we all know, I never do anything that I say I do. It's my magical superpower is to not live up to my word. Which is not a superpower, not all that impressive, and not something most people would want as a superpower. It's like, you could have flight, or you could have the power to break your promise all the time. Which one do you want? Also had some fun playing with Como last night, doing a sortie. We got the statue, which I guess is all right because I now have a full statue collection. So yay! But on the other hand, boo, worst prize. I actually like that this is the ending where the player's like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of this looping crap. Why is it his friend? Oh, yeah, because Maverick also shows up. So, what does it mean that you can buy a ball that can correct itself mid-flight to hit someone? That sounds kind of illegal. You can buy what is essentially a homing thrown weapon. Ooh. I would love it if there was one ending that's just the best possible ending. Like, everything ends up alright. The only downside is, you're fucking dead. Wouldn't that be great? Like, the only bad ending is your character does something to fuck it up. And your character's like, well, you know what? I want to do this again. Like, I deserve this. The whole ending is I guess that's technically Anna's ending to some extent, isn't it? Like, there's several endings where things technically end up alright, but your character's like, you know what? I'm a selfish dick. Goodbye. How does this gun... I guess the idea is that it's maybe like a subpar firearm, but guns are not that... Well, actually, it's entirely possible that the gun barrel bends out of shape easily. More easily than you think it does. It's just that you only need a little. You only need a little. Or maybe it doesn't bend as much, but you only need a little. Yeah, this is probably gonna have to get pulled through because my typing is off a lot and I'm probably making mistakes I can't see. Yeah, I mean he still has a weapon. In D&D that means he gets attack of opportunity, so what the hell's your plan? Oh, wow! This goes a lot faster than I thought it did. Yeah, this ending takes very little. Yeah, so this is somewhat of a good... I think the game would have been fine if this line wasn't here at all. Like, in the other endings... Who knows? Who knows if humanity lives? You sure as fuck didn't help. Is all that matters, in the end, isn't it? Like, maybe they lived. But you're just not there. You fucked it up, you fuck. You cuck. Wait a second, since when is the portal capitalized? Why was Reza turning around? He probably heard you walking, I guess. Also, the way we usually see the portal, isn't it like grass in between? BG out MP. Oh no, it's a specific one, isn't it? Yeah, it's a chapter. It's a chapter graphic. I think it's 3. Yeah. Yeah, there's no platform. There's just some grass. Just some grass. Stick them back up the grass. I like this ending because it's a fake out, because the real ending is after this, but that's cool. So next time, the ending, I guess, this is just a little bit, it's a little bit, we'll do it. Technically not on my own lines, but whatever. What a weird thing. Like, they find the portal and then they just give up? No more scouting missions, just, okay, we're done. Goodbye. I wonder how long they hold out, though. And what happens, like, what happens to the last few people is also a great question. Because there's people who just live out in the fucking wild. Just having a blast. Why aren't they researching that? Why aren't they researching basic agricultural technologies like this? Is the big question. I'm just gonna say at a certain point there was no more energy. Just keep it a little bit more open. Let's go to music actually, because I think this is a new track, which for some reason is played as a sound. Yeah, like the whole place doesn't get blown up, which usually happens, assuming he's just dead. Black credits, Lorem with a sphere, we saw that on startup. We got meeting Ipsum. School. Why the school? Yeah, this fits with what's going on. Like, technically you won, but technically you didn't. Also, I'm getting less sympathetic towards humanity, the more I think about it. Like, sure, humanity has their place and reasoning for what they're doing, but at the same time, like, what you learn is all, like, they're kind of assholes. Like, why should you care? Your character's like, I gotta save humanity. It's like, yeah, but what are you really saving at this point? Might be the dream influencing me, but what are you really saving? What are you really saving? That's not how that works. You can't just translate them. What did the kissfish... I know, it just works a bit better. I'm just gonna say it, that's not how I feel. But I am dead. Just not today. That's a great fucking line. Like, I am dead, but just not today. Am is a big word to some people. Now punch. Punch card. The way I put it, actually, you could imply that he's punching him or that you kicked him. So, make of what you want. You should at least tell Azumi that you saved the world, at least. Why did you still have that? But wouldn't that mean the orb would still be that... Yeah, wouldn't it be like on repeat playthroughs, Lorem be like, hey, this setting's already on for some reason. I like this. I like the saying "rete duur" because it means butt expensive. As in your butt. So, it might have been a bit since I've gotten to this, but hey! We did the endings! The plan. What was the plan? Yeah, according to plan, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird that he has to do this again then. But hey, next time, we're just left with the Dean, aren't we? Fuck, there's something going on here. There we go, it's a hair. It's always a hair. Next up, the last ending before the big finale. It's Dean. I don't know what to say. I like a Dean. I hope her ending is good. Because I could use a good ending. I know that in one ending she gets fucked up. Like, Adine takes a bullet. Let's put it like that. Yeah, here you stay behind and one of them goes away. Like, I think the you that's there goes away. It's like, okay, I'll fuck you. Yeah, this is weird. Because you take Reza with you in Lorem's ending! Now, that means one of two things. One, Lorem's fuckery status is officially confirmed. It can mean two things. One of which is that Lorem's fuckery status is officially confirmed. By the way, there might be a rogue slash in there somewhere. Shit. If someone knows where it is, if there is one. Otherwise, either that's the player character lying out of their fucking ass, in which case, that's mean that you don't get to say, like, you don't get to be honest. Wouldn't that be great? Like, you get one final option of, like, be honest with Adine or tell her some stupid shitty lie. Man, this is so sad. Because Adine is like... Why? Yeah, this is weird. Why would they... So, humanity technically succeeded, didn't they? Wouldn't they at least, like, try to come for you or something, at least? Like, why would... I guess because you're technically dead, but it's just kind of weird. Hopeful Emily, that's so weird. Yeah, here your character's like, fuck yourself! So, man, Adine endings are crap. I actually should have ended on Lorem's one, because at least Lorem's one is like, hey! Haha! Hey! Yeah!